So are you thinking about moving to this video, guys? We're going to change it up just a little bit. We're going to get back to our normally scheduled moving to Las Vegas, helping you buy, helping you sell here to the Las Vegas area after this particular video. With this is an urgent call out to my real estate colleagues. 60,000 agents have left the business in regards to this real estate market that we are currently in. Let's be completely honest, like we always have been on this channel. This is a market where a skilled agent that's going to be able to bring value to clients, so forth and so on, are going to do well in this market. This is not, unfortunately, a market where if you are doing this solo, if you are brand new, you are out there on your own, you're acting like an island, all of those different things, you are going to be successful. You need support. And in this particular video specifically, we're going to talk to you about why I hate my current brokerage in regards to EXP Realty. So with that being said, guys, as we always say, let the show begin, because we're getting after it right now. If this is your first time to our channel and you want to know everything that there is to know about purchasing and selling homes here in the Las Vegas, Nevada area, the Henderson area, make sure you subscribe below, tap that bell for notifications. All of our information is going to be in the descriptions below so that you can get all the information in regards to this video and check out some of our other videos as well. As we said, today we're going to be, if you hear my dog in the background, she's having fun, or one of them is having fun, she's playing with balls and everything else, so that's her. In this video today, we're going to be talking about some of the things I hate about EXP, just about 3 or 4 or 5 of them, but we're also going to be talking about specifically for my real estate colleagues out there, the support I feel like you really need. One of the biggest things, let's jump in first though, one of the biggest things in regards to what I hate about EXP Realty is that we aren't getting the information out there enough about how great this company really is. And I know you're gonna sit back and say, womp, 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 womp. You're talking to an agent that's from EXP Realty trying to spin EXP Realty. It is a phenomenal company, guys. This is a company that is here and is focused on the agents. Now, I know a lot of people also have this number 2 reason that what I hate about EXP is that we still have a little bit of that reputation out there that we are a recruiting company. And we aren't a recruiting company. This is like my first time actually talking to you guys about even thinking about coming over here to EXP, so forth and so on. I've never done that in my past since I've been here for close to now 3 years with EXP. I haven't talked about recruiting. I've just been able to wonderfully attract agents that have come over to the company and they've done well. I'm excited about that.
Now, mind you, recruiting is not necessarily a bad word. Let's remember that. We as agents, we know that every other day we're probably getting a call from some broker asking us to join their company or check into their company and all that kind of good things, so forth and so on. As a business person, we should, in all honesty, in some sense, be recruiting in some way. If you're not recruiting, if you're not looking for great talent consistently in your business, consistently in your company, are you really keeping your company alive? You must always be on the hunt in the sense of looking for great talent to come in and help you if your goal is to grow and move your numbers up, so forth and so on, if that is your goal. So recruiting is not necessarily a bad thing, but I think the big reputation that a lot of people, a lot of agents still feel that EXP has is that we're always constantly out there trying to pull you over here to EXP, trying to get you over to EXP. Come check out EXP. It's going to help me with my numbers. It's not that. It's not that at all, guys. It's not that 100%.
With that being said, hearing 60,000 agents have basically left the company, I just have to wonder why. We aren't helping these folks. We aren't educating them enough. We aren't giving them the support that they need. Maybe some of these folks are part-time. I know there's a group of us who are like, fantastic, more agents are leaving the business. Let's get rid of them. Let's get them out of here, so forth and so on. And then there's others of us who really do feel as though, you know what, we can do better by these people. If these people really want to come into this industry, they really want to work hard, they really want to do great by these people in regards to our community and in regards to the public, especially right now during this very tough time. Yes, for us as agents, but more importantly for our clients. This is a very difficult market in regards to people getting a lot of information, people being confused about all the information out there, people hearing that the market is going to crash, people hearing that the market's not going to crash, people hearing that interest rates are going up and above 7%, and some people not even understanding how they can basically jump in with other or with sellers and with builders and all of those great things and get some of those interest rates past or purchased down and brought down to a more reasonable number, so forth and so on. If we don't educate these great agents, they are not going to stay. If we don't help and support them, they're not going to stay. Number three, one of the biggest things I hate about EXP, more than 40% of the agents that come to EXP come without naming what we call a sponsor here in the EXP world. Now, a sponsor here at EXP is basically a person that has influenced you as an agent, to come over here to the EXP realty company. Now, that sponsor is someone that can introduce you not only to their world, but their other connections, their uplines, their downlines, all of those wonderful, great things, and give you more support. When I came to EXP, I looked for a great sponsor, and it was a great friend of mine, and her name is Tina Call, here in the Las Vegas, or here in the North Carolina area. Not here, but she's in the North Carolina area, and I'm here in the Las Vegas area. But I specifically worked with Tina because Tina and I knew each other from our Mike Ferry days. We sort of kind of were the first role play partners. I think we were each other's first role play partners, so all of that was fun. So we go back a very long time. We had that great connection. Now, again, like I say, most of the agents that come over here to come to EXP, they join EXP, and it's 40% of you guys that are joining us. 40% of you are joining with no connection. We're acting like that island out there. We want to make sure, guys, I know at times as agents, we're almost taught that when we go into this business and when we go into transactions, we're almost competing against each other. We're battling, so forth and so on. There's a hair of that, but at the same time, I think once you become a more seasoned professional person, you also understand the importance of networking and working with your colleagues so that you can help your clients get to a great value and a great transaction and a great deal in regards to what they are looking for. So it helps to make sure that you have a reputation out there in the sense that you are someone that can be worked with. That's a value to your clients. So some of us are coming over here to EXP with no connection, no sponsorship. We are a cloud-based business, meaning that we do not necessarily walk into any buildings. Some of us do have buildings and offices, so forth and so on. We can provide that for our agents that come in with us. But a lot of us do not have that brick and mortar. A lot of us do not have a lot of that support system in the sense of community, other than us getting that online. I love it because for me, when I went to my old brokerage, I was barely there. I went there in the mornings. I jumped on the phones. I called my clients. I called potential clients, so forth and so on. And then after that, I was out in the field. I was at appointments. I was previewing. I was door knocking, whatever those things basically were in order for me to be able to build my business, which I did. I didn't get leads from my company. My company didn't hand me leads. I didn't do any of those things. I produced my own business by my blood, sweat, and tears. Now, a little bit of that mentality, like I'm hoping you guys are hearing, I almost had that island mentality myself, where I was like, I can create this business myself, so forth and so on. I don't want that for you guys. I want you to understand, when you come over here to EXP, please come under someone. We have a link down below, so if you love to name me, I'd love the opportunity of talking to you about EXP, and even would love the opportunity to be your sponsor, to make sure that you are connected with myself, connected with Tina Call, Daniel Beer, we have the Kyle Whistles, we have all of these great people in our upline and our downlines that I will be able to connect you with, and we can get you connected with these people, their tools, their teachings, so forth and so on. Please do not come to EXP by yourself and not be under someone where you can get that extra support. Yes, EXP gives you some great support, but again, guys, when you come over under us as a sponsor, you name someone as your sponsor, someone you feel as though has influenced you to come here to EXP, you get their line of people to give you that great support. Another thing that I sort of kind of dislike about EXP, unfortunately, with that sponsorship, if you don't necessarily go underneath someone else as being the person that you name them as your sponsor, sometimes you have that little bit of bad energy where there's certain groups and certain cliques, if you will, within EXP. This clique is doing this group is doing that, so forth and so on. Now, a lot of these groups have their, what I like to call their books open, and they give you all their information, so forth and so on. All of it's there. Whatever they're doing, they're going to give that to you 100%. And I love that. We share information. We aren't hoarding information. We aren't hiding how we work on Facebook. We aren't hiding how we work on Instagram. We aren't hiding how we work on Pinterest or any of these other different sites, or how we work on YouTube. Any agent, I just had a great friend of mine call me this week and was asking me, what am I doing on YouTube? How am I creating these things? What, all of these different things. And I poured everything out to him. My dog. That was nothing in the sense of That was nothing for me in the sense of being able to give back to this particular person. They're not with EXP, they're not with our company, but that is the mindset I strongly believe is here at EXP, is that truthful understanding of being able to help everyone succeed. And yet there are some groups here that are very much, this is our group, or you're part of our group. If you're not a part of our group, then we don't give you this information. There's a little bit of that in some of these groups. However, the majority of us here at EXP, I find to be very open, very sharing, very caring in regards to your business, helping you get set up, so forth and so on. Going back a little bit in regards to something that I disliked about EXP a little bit before, like I said, was that idea that most people think that we are a recruiting company. And I really want to make sure that you guys understand this huge fact. EXP is not all about the agents here trying to recruit other agents into EXP. I'd say 96% of the agents here have never brought one agent to the company. 96% has never brought an agent to this company. While there's 4% of them, they're coming in, they're being very strategic in regards to information they're providing, values they're providing us, selling things to other agents, so forth and so on. All those great things are happening, and at the same time, they're focused at another level, I believe, a level in the sense of watching and looking out for their retirement, giving back to this great community, all of those different types of things at extremely high levels. So yes, about 4% of the agents here at EXP of the now, and where are we? We are in June. We're June 1st. We're about to be June 1st of 2023. 88,000 agents have come over here to the EXP Realty. That is a huge number in regards to how quickly that we are moving, how quickly that we are growing. We would love it if you guys join us. We would love it if you join us with a sponsor. Again, my link is down there below if you want to select me as your sponsor. We'd love to give you great support. We'd love to make sure that you are not here, that you are not an island, you are not doing this on your own, and you're truthfully getting all the support. EXP, even if you join them as an individual agent, you're going to get that support. There are thousands of employees in our EXP world that will give you that support, that additional support that you won't necessarily get directly from those 2,000 agents that you get from myself, from the Tina Calls, from the Daniel Beers, from the Kyle Whistles. You'll be able to get that once you name one of us as your sponsor. You put us in your downline, your upline, whatever that may be, and we can help you get yourself to the goals that you are looking for. This is a phenomenal company for those agents that are literally here wanting to look for a retirement thing. This is another thing that I dislike about EXP. EXP is not letting people know enough about this particular thing that we're doing, in the sense of helping people with retirement. There's a joke here in the realty world where we all say you never see anyone going to a retirement party for a real estate agent, because unfortunately sometimes we work until we go back to Mother Earth. Here at EXP, you can set yourself up for retirement. I don't necessarily believe in worrying about the stocks or any of those kind of things. We have great stocks. I have a lot of stocks. I love all the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of stocks that I have. Since I've been here at EXP, I love that. I'm not necessarily counting on that. It's like the stock market that I already invest in. I invest money in that. It's there. I'm not looking at that as my retirement. What I'm also being able to do here is, like that other 4%, is to give back to great agents like yourself. My other brokerage, I was able to give back, and I was able to train, and I was able to assist and help. And I didn't really think anything about it because I loved doing it. I was not compensated for that. I just loved doing it. I happen to be compensated for it here at EXP. That's a great value. I was able to give myself a raise just by coming over to EXP. Small thing. This is not a video in regards to all the different breakdowns and the fees of EXP, but I'm giving you a couple of little things as far as what really brought me over here, in addition to what I disliked about EXP. But yet at the same time, what we did at my other brokerage, I believe that there was a corporate kind of transaction fee, and that transaction fee when I was there was 6%. 6% out of every check I brought in, I had to pay directly to the corporation, or to the umbrella corporation, if you will. So I won't name names because I don't like to do that. It's not my style. But at the same time, that particular brokerage that I was with, I paid 6% of every check. That is not something that I do here. I gave myself another raise just from that amount of money that I was able to put back in my pocket. So again, guys, if you are considering EXP, if you are looking at EXP, like I said before, please do not come here without naming yourself as a sponsor or naming a sponsor for yourself. I would love that honor. You can Zoom request me, you can reach out, you can DM, you can call me, whatever you'd like to do, and we'd love to earn that position with you. So with that being said, guys, I want everyone to know we are still going to be a channel in regards to helping you move here to the Las Vegas, Nevada area, helping you sell here in the Las Vegas, Nevada area. So if you need any assistance in regards to buying or selling here in Las Vegas, in Henderson, and North Las Vegas, we have a great video that we did on North Las Vegas. You guys can check that link somewhere up here and check that one out. But with that being said, guys, thank you for your time. This is a short one today. We appreciate your time, and we will see you in our next video.